Okay, let's do something a little bit different. Let's do this limit question. We have limit as x approaches 3, and we have x squared minus 9 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21. So we want to do for limit questions is straight off the bat just plug in 3 for every single x value and see what we get. And if we plug in 3, we're going to get 3 squared minus 9, and we're going to have divided by, let me make this a little bit more thicker. We're going to get 3 squared plus 4 multiplied by 3. Then minus 21, which is going to equal 3 squared equals 9 on the numerator. Then 9 minus 9 equals 0. So let's do the denominator. 3 squared equals 9 plus 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. So 9 plus 12 equals 21. And 21 minus 21 equals 0. So we have an indeterminate. So we don't want that. So we got to figure out now what we can do with the original equation that the limit was given when x approaches 3 and figured out our answer. What we can do first is just factor both the numerator and denominator and see what we can do to figure out an answer that is not indeterminate. So if we factor the numerator, we can do x minus 3 multiplied by x plus 3, and we can write the denominator as x plus 7 and then x minus 3. As we can see, there's an x minus 3 on the numerator and denominator, so we can cancel that out. And then we're left with we're left with x plus 3 divided by x plus 7. So now we're going to write the limit as x approaches 3 to x plus 3 divided by x plus 7. And if we plug in 3, we are going to get 6 divided by 10, or if you want to simplify and divide it by 2, we are going to get 3 divided by 5, and these are going to be my answers. But before I move on explaining anything else, I want to go over this piece of information because this is really important when it comes to calculus and on continuity. So the thing that we crossed out, that will be a whole or removable of discontinuity, and that's basically where the limit does exist when x equals 3, but the point is not defined when where the limit is. So we can write the whole when x equals 3. So again, the limit exists, but where x is defined at 3 is not going to be what the limit is. And if we look at our denominator, we have x plus 7. So what does that basically mean? There is going to be a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 7. And that's really important. So when x equals negative 7, we're going to have a VA, or vertical asymptote. So we're going to have a whole when x equals 3, and we're going to have a we're going to have a vertical asymptote when x equals 7, and removable discontinuity or whole when x equals 3. And these are important rules when it comes to calculus because you can plug it into a graph and see where they are at.